Hi, you guys. My name is Shaquana Gaskins, and I am the published author of a book called Brown and Blue. So, the first time I encountered writing is when I was about maybe 12 or 13 years old when I really understood it. Um, my teacher had us do a paper on anything in the world that we wanted to write. I personally didn't like writing. Like the emotional effect it had on me, I did not like writing. I thought it was a waste of time. I thought it made your fingers hurt. I didn't understand how writing connected really to the real world. I used to get in trouble for not turning in my writing assignments. I was just so disconnected. Then I went home and I told my mom, I said, Mom, they made us write a paper. I didn't write mine. I might get a zero because I just did not feel like writing it. I did not feel that it was necessary. So my mom explained to me, she said, writing is very necessary. She said, you just can't look at it as something that you're just writing. She said, think of the bigger picture. The bigger picture is the story that's being told. So I went home and I thought about it that night and I couldn't quite understand what she was talking about. And I was watching TV and I was watching a specific show. I can't particularly remember what show I was watching, but as I was watching the show, it started having me think, hmm, this was a really good movie and this person told a really good story. So then I put the connection between movies and writing. And I said all a movie is a story being told just in a different way, just in a visual way. Whereas the writing is actually you connecting with the words and then trying to visualize what that story is and the characters and everything. So once I put that together, I started out writing poems. I didn't quite pursue a career in the beginning, but I just wrote poems, short stories, fiction, predominantly fiction of anything. And the one thing that made writing my favorite was the fact that I could escape. I didn't have to physically escape in order to go into an alternate world or go to another world. I could mentally escape. I could write my emotions down. I could write my problems down. I could write about anything. And there was always a story there, a beginning, a middle, and an end. So I figured since I started writing, I had people come to me and say, you know what, you write really good short stories. You write really good books. And I said, thank you. And at that time, no one told me that writing could be something that could be pursued as a career. Everybody came to me and wanted me to get into nursing. And I've always been a firm believer if your heart is not in a specific field, then you shouldn't get in it. So as I got older, a wise guy came to me after, I talked to him and said, listen, I've been working 9 to 5 jobs. I don't know what it is that I really want to do. So he said, in order to answer that question, you have to ask yourself, what is it that you love doing that you can do any day of the week and not get paid for it? What is something that you enjoy and you love doing and you don't have to get paid to do it? You just do it because you love it. And I thought to myself, I said, I love writing. I love writing. I love the fact that I could just put the paper to the pen or type the keys and create a beautiful story. I love the fact that I can create stories that other people can enjoy. So that's why it's one of my favorite arts. And I thought to myself, I said, you know what? I can actually turn this into a career, but I didn't know what to pursue